and I told you I'm not here to drag blame on people. In the Ministry of Interior, then there were 3 state departments. One was the one involved for security and citizen. It became citizen services before. It was involved with the internal security. There is another one that was concerned with immigration. And there was another one for correctional services, the one that was dealing, there were 3 of them. Then, of course, later they were merged to 2. And that's when it became Ministry of Interior and State Department of Interior and Citizen Services. So there was a PS responsible for immigration, who was actually the one going with the minister around Miguna thing. But because my dear friend General Kialangwa probably was not attracting sufficient attention, then Kibicho must be brought in, because when Kibicho is brought in, then it looks like a serious matter.
So that was really now, right up your alley, so to speak.
Yes. I had nothing to do with it, but I have knowledge around it. Mm-hmm. But I had nothing to do with it. Okay. Fact is that until 2020 Constitution, Kenya could not allow what do you call this thing of multiple citizenship? Mm-hmm. Dual citizen. Mm-hmm. Could not allow. It was illegal in the country. And anybody who would relocate to another country and acquire citizenship of that country, even if you are born in Kenya with all rights, you would have to denounce the Kenyan one so that you get the other one. But post 2010, the Constitution allowed that you can have multiple citizenship. But for those particular people who had denounced earlier, because by birth, you have a right to be Kenyan. You only had denounced because of the law that existed. And now the law has opened up. There was a leeway that for those who had denounced and they want to reclaim this citizenship, then here is a 1-page form to recall. Because you already had denounced it. It can't be you will recall by mouth.
Yes.
Obviously, government doesn't work by words of mouth. So and that is why I think the case was even thrown out, because here is a 1-pager. Yeah, Kenya is not a rogue state. When you are traveling in and out of Kenya, you travel with documents, right? Tell me what kind of a country we shall be when an individual, because of his beliefs, decides that I will come to the country and I will not even use the internationally acknowledged travel document, which is a passport. I want to use my ID. After all, I'm a Kenyan. Yeah? You know, all this saga was about drama that was uncalled for. Because all you need to do is fill a 1-pager. And what happened that time, I will know because I was in the ministry, is that for Miguna, when all this drama came, it was even taken to him, filled to the airport and told, please sign only here. He took it to it and said, I'm using this ID to enter this country. Really, if you allow that, what happens to your international reputation of managing immigration services? And I think a lot of these things, because there are people who speak louder than others, look like they are issues. But, you know, you cannot hide truth forever.